Hi, good morning everyone. Ngayong araw po ay tayo po ay magkakaroon ng video lesson wherein i-discuss natin yung lesson natin na supposedly dapat ngayong araw, no? Dahil nga po ay tayo po ay naka-modular, dahil po ay suspended, dito po tayo magle-lesson. So I hope po na mapapanood niyo po tong video at dapat po mapanood niyo tong video. Simple lang naman po ang i-discuss natin, hindi na po natin hahabaan because meron naman na tayong knowledge doon sa definitions of 3Ms. Okay, under the central tendency, okay? Ano ba yung 3Ms? The mean, median, and the mode. Tama po? So, ano-ano po ba yung mean, median, and mode? So, pag sinabi natin mean, it is the average, the sum or the average of the data. How to get the mean? Okay? Add the data or the value, then divide kung ilan yung data given. Okay? Median, hanapin yung middle value. Ganun lang makadali. We'll discuss it later. And the mode, kung ano po yung pinaka-frequent na data na meron tayo. Okay? So now, let's start with finding the mean. So, pag sinabi po nating mean of ungroup ha, we are talking of ungroup. Di ba meron tayong dalawa, group and ungroup data. So, now we are gonna discuss or we are discussing the ungroup data. How are we going to find the mean of ungroup data? So, tulad ng sinabi ni Ma'am Paula, we find the sum of values. So, that is represented by X. Okay? Represented by X divided by the number of values in the data represented naman po ng ating N. So our formula is X, sum of X is equal to, or the mean or our X is equal to the summation of X over N. Okay, summation po ang tawag po dito. Okay po? Ayan, ito ang tawag dito ay summation. Okay po, ito po, summation. Nakukuha. Okay, now, paano ba siya tanggalin? Okay. Now, let us proceed with, okay, pray natin, hindi pala siya nagkukurang usap. Yeah. Let us proceed with this. Okay, for example, find the mean of 8, 12, 10, 15, and 5. So first step, you have to add the values. 8 plus 12 plus 10 plus 15 plus 5 is equal to 50. Count the number of values. There are 5 numbers. So ang atin pong X, ang atin pong X ay missing. Tama? Ang ating X ay missing. Yun ang hanapin natin. X is equal to, yan, question mark. Yan ang hanapin natin. Tama? Ang atin namang N ay 5. Bakit po 5? Kasi sabi nga natin, N represented the number of values. Ilan ba yung number of values natin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. Nakukuha po? After that, we have to divide the sum by the number of values. Okay? Okay. So we have 50 divided by 5 is equal to 10. Therefore, our X or our mean is 10. Nakukuha po? Okay, so now next example for we have scores of 10 students in periodic test. We have 28, 32, 24, 30, 41, 18, 12, 14, 21 and 28. Ang una natin gagawin ay ipag-add natin lahat 'yan. Okay? Ipag-add natin. Pangalawa, bibilangin nyo kung ilan lahat ng values or ng data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, pagka-add nyo ng lahat ng data, i-divide nyo sa 10. So pag pinag-add po natin lahat ng to, your answer will be 248 over 10. Ma'am Paula, ano nga po ulit yung 10? Saan nga po ulit nakuha yung 10? Yung 10 po ay yung bilang po again ng ating values. Okay? Ng ating data. Okay? So your answer will be 24.8. Round it off to the nearest. Okay, the answer now is 25. Nakukuha po. Okay. Now, proceed po tayo sa pangalawa nating M, which is the median. So, pag sinabi nating median, middle, okay? In finding the median of ungrouped data, okay, di ba nag-activity tayo? Kasi di ba nasagutan nyo na yan? Yung iba, tumama, yung iba, mali. Bakit? Kasi po, hinihintay lang talaga ni Ma'am Paula na gawin nyo to. Yung pinaka-importante. Bago nyo hanapin yung median, you have to arrange. Okay? You have to arrange the data. Okay? Kailangan nyo siyang i-arrange in order. For example, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. Diba naka-random siya? You have to arrange it from smallest to biggest or biggest to smallest. Depende sa sasabihin ng teacher. Okay? Or sasabihin ko. So now, Mapola, paano pagka di ba may instances na dalawa yung middle, alin doon sa dalawa? So what you are going to do is you have to add and divided by 2. Tingnan natin, ano ba pinagsasabi ni Mapola? For example, meron tayong 8, 12, 10, 15, at 5. You have to arrange it in orders. That's why we have now 5, 8, 10, 12, and 15. Dahil naka-arrange na po siya in order, we can now find the middle value, which is the 10. Nakukuha po? Okay, ma'am, paano po yung ano po? Yung dalawa yung middle. Okay, tingnan natin. Now we have 10 students in periodic test. Scores of 10 students in periodic test. We have 28, 32, 24, 30, 41, 18, 12, 14, 21, 28. Nakarumble pa siya, tama? What we're going to do is to arrange it from smallest to largest number. Now we get the middle value or the medians 24 and 28. Ma'am, pipili na lang po ba kami sa dalawang yan? No, what you're going to do is ipag-add nyo po si 24 at si 28 divided by 2. Bakit po 2? Kasi dalawa yung inad po. Okay po? That's why our median is 26. Nakukuha? Okay. Now, let us proceed to our last lesson or last topic, which is the mode. In finding the mode, select the value that appears most often in the data set. Pag sinabi natin most often, higit po sa isa siya lumabas. Okay? For example, okay, may sinabi pala dito. However, if all scores appear the same number of times, then the set of data has no mode. For example, 8, 12, 10, 15, and 5. Ma'am, are we gonna arrange it by in order? Pwede po, i-arrange po siya in order para po hindi po kayo mahirapan maghanap. No? Pagka-arrange natin in order, okay, pagka-arrange po natin in order, 8, 12, 10, 15, tingnan nyo, meron po bang na doble po dyan na number? Meron o wala? Wala. So that's why we are going to consider this set of data as no mode. Walang mode kasi wala naman pong naulit na data. Nakukuha? Next po. How about this? Yung 10 scores ulit of 10 students. Meron tayo dyan. Tingnan natin ha. 28, 32, 24, 30, 41, 18, 12, 14, 21, 28. Mamay naulit po ba? Meron. 28. Ilang beses siya naulit? twice. So therefore, ang mode po natin ay 28. Nakukuha po? Okay. How about this one? Find the mode of 9, 15, 10, 15, 5, 9, 15, 10, 9, and 5. Ano napansin nyo? Marami ang nauulit. 'Di ba? Maraming number ang parehas na naulit. Ang 5 na ulit ng 2 beses. Ang 10 na ulit ng 2 beses. Ang 9 na ulit ng 3 beses. At ang 15 ay naulit din ng 3 beses. So ano po ito? No mode or may mode? Our answer is may mode. Actually, we have two modes. Ano-ano yon? 9 and 15. Bakit kaya? Is it because, why? Is it because yung 9 at 15, sila po yung dalawang magkatulad, okay, na data na parehas ang number na naulit sila. At sila din yung may pinakamaraming repetition. Okay po? Okay. So now everyone, I will allow you to check this out. Our summary. For example, ito yung summary natin ha. Ito kanina yung 8, 12, 10, 15, and 5. Ang mean niya ay 10. Kasi kapag pinag-add natin to, dinivide natin sa 5, the answer is 10. Our median is 10 pa rin. Okay? Kasi po, pag in-arrange natin ito ng order, ang nasa gitna ay 10. At ang odd natin ay none. Kasi wala naman pong naulit na data. Nakuha po? And this one naman po, scores of 10 students, our mean is 24.8. Excuse me. Our median naman po is 26. Bakit? Kasi po, yung 24 at 28 dyan, pag in-arrange yan in order, yung 24 at 28 parehas nasa gitna. Pag parehas po nasa gitna, you have to add those two and divided by 2. That's why nagkama po tayo sa 26. And our mode naman is 28 dahil po ang 28 po ay naulit po ng 2 beses. Okay, remember grade 8, the mean, median, mode are always within the given data. This means they will never be outside the smallest or the largest number in the set. All three measures help describe the center of the data, but they may be different from each other. Nakukuha po? Okay, so if wala na pong question, I will allow you to watch this video as our generalization. Watch and observe. Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, so everyone, ayan, so that ends our discussion for today. If you have questions, clarifications, or kahit ano na gusto nyo itanong kay Ma'am Paula ay about sa lesson, you are free to message Ma'am Paula. Okay pa? So in this manner, everyone, that's all for today. Goodbye and pakisagutan po ang isa-send kong activity. Thank you and God bless.